Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Until It Gets Bad.
What?
Yeah, see, I was waiting for that. It's a staple.
Yeah.
Today we got chapters 21 through 30. And I thought these chapters were pretty wild.
Yeah,
They were wild. These were the wildest, I think.
these are these are Jigsaw Killer's wild days.
These were great. I liked these a lot.
The Jigsaw Killer wasn't in this one much. From what I can remember.
No, he wasn't really. He hasn't, especially in the past few. He hasn't been summoned lately.
Yeah,
but,
maybe the real Jigsaw Killer was the friends we made along the way.
We'll talk about that when we cross it, though. So, right off the get-go, this is the chapter I remember the most because it got me back into Tamagotchis like 3 years after I was into them. It's Digital Pet Duel. Did you ever have a Tamagotchi?
Yes,
or
I fucking love Tamagotchi, still do.
They're rad, yeah. I have one. I have not my first two. I have no idea where those are, but I have the one right here. I'm looking at it right now. I dug it up from under my bed, but I haven't put new batteries in it. The one that I bought shortly after reading this because I was like, oh, that's cool.
I had the one where you could start a band.
What? I didn't have that one.
I did. That was pretty cool.
I had like the version 3.5.
Yeah,
I think what I have here is a version 5.
I collected Tamagotchi. I was a big Tamagotchi head.
Where are they? Where are your Tamagotchis?
Gone. Reduced to atoms. I
find
set them free.
Find them all, put batteries in all of them, and try to take care of all of them all together.
I set them free. You know, if you love something, you set them free. So I put them back in the wild.
I guess. This is more based on... Well, actually... No, it's not. I was going to say this is more based on Digimon, probably, which I didn't even know existed as a kid. But no, actually, these weren't intended to fight. They just kind of do. So anyways, yeah, it starts with... this is just a one-chapter little arc story thing. Yeah. Yugi's raising a little pet that somehow has his hair perfectly.
Yeah.
And he calls it U2, like the band.
His favorite band.
Yep.
Joey looks just like him as well.
It does, yep. Perfect. It's got his bad attitude, they say, and he's like, oh, Tristan, do you have a digital pet? He's like, no, I have a dog who's in heat.
Yeah, want to watch?
And he's like, oh, okay. Well, back to digital pets.
I hate real pets.
And just like, see, Tamagotchis, I don't know about the early ones, but they had like the wireless communication, but these ones you have to literally link them, which is...
I forgot you can log them into your computer and play them on the web browser version.
Yeah, you could. I used to play on that.
Same. That just unlocked memories. God. I wonder if it's still on.
Yeah.
Probably not.
There was like the whole map of the Tamagotchi city, and the music was like...
Oh god, now I remember there was a crappy Tamagotchi party game too.
Yeah. Oh, I have. Are you talking about the Wii one?
Yes.
Yep, I have that. I bought it at Punch Out years ago. It's called Tamagotchi Party On. I bought it for $3, and it's really bad. I've only played it once.
There was also DS games, and I remember the DS games being good, but they're probably not.
I literally played the party game once. Let's play that next time we play like Fortune Street and other games. God. Yeah, I'll leave the Mario Party at home. I got a better game, Tamagotchi Party On.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the Corner Shop series as well with Tamagotchi for the DS.
I didn't play those.
I played the first one. It's pretty good.
It's really funny though that we were so into Tamagotchis, but yeah, I don't know about you. I knew about Digimon, but I thought it was just a card game and a show like Pokemon.
I knew about Digimon, but didn't know anything about Digimon.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had they not only did they have, but they originated as virtual pets. They literally were made by the Tamagotchi company, just as because they thought Tamagotchis were for girls, so they were like, oh yeah, let's make a boy one where they fight.
Yeah, I knew about the TV show. That's about it.
Yeah, I've told the story before, but I watched, just real quick, this has nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going off the rails already, but I had a VHS of the Digimon movie, which in America is a mashed together, terribly cut, makes no sense. It's the first 3 movies in Japan, just try to string together to make sense in America.
Bad.
And they have a part where a giant Digimon at the end dances to All Star by Smash Mouth.
That's good.
And I remember that scene in particular the most. I think I've sent that clip before, but because Devin, of course, didn't believe me because he's a fucker who doesn't believe shit. But anyways, I remember like watching it and like falling asleep watching it, waking up like multiple times in the middle of the night, and it would always be that scene because VHS when they end they automatically rewind and play again. And so I would just always happen to wake up and I watched that one scene like 5 times just over the course of a night. pretty cool. That was
That's
all my Digimon knowledge as a kid. Otherwise, I was like, it's a Pokemon ripoff. Anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. So that you can link them together, and
they hang out and they mate.
Joey's bullies, but then they become cool.
Just like the manga of Yu-Gi-Oh!
They're like gonna mate or something, right? Like
they're gonna fuck and
Joey says, "All right, Yugi, let's you and I mate right away."
Just kidding.
Unless Tristan's like, "Oh, I don't need to hear that." Very epic.
My dog's already mating with me. I don't want any more mating.
And then this big Minecraft character appears, and
me.
It's what's the name of the guy? The right wing USA with the tiny face. I can't think of his name. Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain. Yeah, he appears, and he's got this cool fucking guy with a star, and he's like, "Oh, the star ones are rare. Isn't that epic?"
Yeah.
This thing's fucking terrifying.
It's kind of cute, actually.
When it goes into the actual shows what it looks like in the machine, it's really fucking scary.
It kind of looks like an Earthbound monster.
Oh yeah, it does. You know what? It does. You're right. And he brings it to school, and it just starts eating the other pets.
Yeah, it just starts going.
Very cool. Yeah. God, it's fucking scary.
And then tries to eat the band U2.
Yep, but then he
becomes a Jigsaw killer.
He does, yeah. He gets the eyebrows.
And just kind of beats him, and then
punches him. He kills his pet, yeah. And he's like, oh well. And then his pet dies.
Yep.
Very sad. It was pretty sad. I was pretty depressed. No, I wasn't. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All right, next chapter. I remember this one too. American Hero Part 1. This is Koichi's chapter. They're reading American comics. I like how they show what American comics look like in here. What the fuck is it called? Zombire. I assume that's how it's pronounced. And
Zombie Larson.
Zombie Larson, yeah. And Koichi's just a huge Zombire simp. He's like,
God, he's so cool.
Obsessed with it. He goes to his house, and then that's like all he collects.
Yeah.
It's just a big turbo virgin.
Oh yeah, he's like a middle schooler. Oh no, they're high school.
They're high school.
Never mind. Fuck him. He's a virgin.
He's a turbo virgin. I think everyone here is a virgin.
Joey. Yeah, Joey's definitely a virgin. Tristan, I can see Tristan not being a virgin.
Tristan? Yeah, Tristan's pretty based. Tristan's the best character, by the way.
Because he does nothing.
As we'll see. No, he did some shit.
He doesn't like anything.
He did some shit later. We'll get to that. But anyways, basically, the kid thinks he is a superhero. His dad pays off thugs to make him pretend that he beat them up.
This is just a Yakuza sub-story.
It kind of is, yeah. Yep. I could hear the music when he's having the heart-to-heart with his dad at the end. Yep. Not much to say about this.
Yeah, it was, he's like, I'm a hero.
I'm a hero, and then they try to fucking murder him. But then Yugi makes a fire maze.
The Jigsaw killer shows back up for the first again.
Oh yeah, yep.
I'm gonna make a maze out of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Take that.
Alright. Yeah, that's it. And then not much happens. It just kind of abruptly ends.
Yeah.
Alright. Best Capsule Monster chest. This thing was based. I thought these were cool. When I was a kid, I wanted them to be real. Maybe.
God, if only chest was actually like this.
What?
If only chess was actually like this.
Well, they don't explain the rules very well for this game at all, and how he wins is kind of bullshit.
But hear me out. Gotcha games chess. That's all you need.
I like that. I'm sure it exists somewhat.
In Japan,
In Japan. But yeah, I thought this was cool. They say it's mostly popular with like elementary schoolers, but Yugi's in line, and they're like, "Hey, you're too old to play."
And he's like, "Age doesn't matter to a real gamer," and gets put on the FBI most wanted.
Yep.
God, I love that. Love that face. All Yugi's faces. He does have a creepypasta face or a dumb face. I love them each time.
He does have a lot of good faces. But then Kaiba's little brother, Mokuba appears, and he's a little shit.
Just like his brother. Just like his father.
and he threatens him with, what is he, like, oh yeah, guns and tasers. His friends just have guns and tasers.
Yeah.
And knives. And they just kidnap him.
And do you want to play a game?
Would you like to play? Yeah, he basically tries to turn the tables on the Jigsaw man.
But you can't always jigsaw the jigsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they play it, and yeah, they basically get the things out of the machine, but he rigged it so Yugi gets shitty ones. But Yugi
got good shitty ones.
Yeah, kinda. They didn't really explain. They literally they don't explain how the game works at all. They just like, oh, I kill your guy. Oh, I kill your guy. I kill your guy. And then at the very end, he's like, whoa, you're on the line. Haha, yep, guess what? This one that I have, it can attack everything in a line.
And then he wins. Just like real chess.
Yeah, and then he traps him in a fucking egg.
Yeah.
Or he makes him think.
God, I wish I could be put into an egg.
Yeah. Did you play this Duel Monsters dice
game
at the end of the chapter? Oh, I did as a kid. I didn't this time. It's literally all luck based and it's stupid. But
can you defeat Kaiba?
As a kid, I played it. I don't think I ever defeated Kaiba. I think I played it like 5 times, and then I was like, okay, fuck this. This is stupid.
Yeah, it seemed too complicated for me.
Okay, this next chapter was fucking awesome. The 1-inch terror.
That's what they call my cock and balls.
Yeah, that was I think that's what it was. Mm-hmm. So it's just that they're playing in an arcade, and
yep.
Did we find out who this Kai? Oh yeah, it's Kaiba. Duh,
yeah.
Retard. I'm stupid. And they're just trying to beat his high score, and we find out that playing a fighting game, virtual versus.
I wonder what that's based off of.
I wonder.
And you can play as Bruce Lee.
And we find out that, yeah, Yuki's a big fan of Bruce Lee. Everyone knows this legendary action star. I haven't seen a single Bruce Lee movie, have you?
No.
I want to watch them. I should. And then he's like kicking the shit out of some guy on the other side who's also playing Bruce Lee. And then...
that guy had a heated gamer moment.
Joey goes to get a drink, and the guy has a heat gamer moment. He comes around the corner, he looks just like Bruce Lee. He's got huge fucking eyebrows, and he just beats the shit out of Yugi. It's fucking awesome.
He does a good old aura stand rush.
He does, yeah. That's awesome. I love this. And he steals his puzzle.
Yeah. And then Joey proceeded to have a heated gamer moment afterwards.
Yep, he does. He puts a knife in his mouth.
Yeah.
They fight. I love this. I love that this guy is willing to kill people because he was losing in a game.
Yeah. Could be worse. He could say the game award.
That's true. That would be worse. But Joey surprise attacks him with a
Funny pop.
A soda splooge and punches him in the face and takes the puzzle back.
Yes. He's a hero.
Huzzah. He is an hero.
Joey is best boy because I had his deck as a kid.
Yes. That's the only reason.
And then they just play Russian roulette.
Yep, they're just walking down the street and they just get kidnapped. Well, kind of kidnapped. They kind of go willingly for some reason. I don't know why they go.
If a nice fancy car drove up to you and you're like, get in the car, kiddo.
I know Joey doesn't know much about Kaiba, and Yugi is Jigsaw in all the moments when it's happened. So maybe his memory gets wiped, but he just gets in for some reason, and they go... They're just like, oh yeah, Kaiba, he's a great guy. I'm glad he's here. Yeah, let's eat food. Oh, they better not be poisoned. Oh, guess what? They are poisoned.
Yeah. And then Joey gets poisoned because he's a dumb idiot.
I love when he turns into Jigsaw and he says, Mokuba, this time you're dead. He's just gonna kill this kid.
Yeah, and then they do what Zach loves to do whenever at your house and play Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
Oh yeah, that's what Zach does do. That's true.
And he makes like, this is just like Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom every single time.
I could recreate this. And he dealt just like in Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom, he gets poisoned.
Yeah. So in other words, Steven Spielberg, you're a hack.
I thought this was pretty cool. Yeah. How he breaks the thing, he just puts the puzzle on it and fucking smashes it.
Yeah. Like, now you have to eat burger.
Cool. Yep. Even though he didn't need to eat burger, but he did.
No, the rules were he has to eat burger.
I guess.
He's not going to break his own rules.
I guess.
He's a gamer.
So I find out Kaiba did live out of his.
He only went slightly insane.
He didn't go. Yeah, he only went slightly insane, but he has like nightmares about it all the time, and he wears a big fucking like bathrobe thing when he's in his house because he's a king.
And instead of leaving the house after being poisoned,
they just spend the night.
Like, why would Jigsaw and Joey be like, oh, they didn't just try to kill us, but it's a nice house.
Yeah, let's spend the night. Well, they do. They say they feel like they're in jail. They're guarding so that they can't escape.
Yeah, but if the Jigsaw kill, they're like, hey, let's play the game.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so he it's just like, yeah, we're cool. We're all friends here. Wanna
go play some games at my new park?
Yeah, wanna go see my secret project? Oh look, I built a whole fucking tower for games. Kaiba Land. He invites a bunch of kids.
Yeah, and then the guy's like, hey, you killed your dad.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's just a guy there. He's like, you killed the CEO.
And then you're like, oh, whatever.
They escort him out. They throw him out.
And Yugi's like, no, that's weird.
Oh, that was weird. Well, let's keep going. Let's go. This will be fun. So they just go on some rides and some shit, and then they go to like an arena area where they kidnapped his fucking grandpa and put him in a hypercube, and forces him to play Duel Monsters, but with the he developed the 3D VR technology to make them look like the monsters are actually there.
Yeah,
which he got the idea from the Egyptian fucking hallucination shadow game shit. How does he beat him again? Oh yeah, because he's got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Just like how you beat everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh!
And for some reason, instead of keeping the 4th one, I think you can only have the rules. You can only have 3 of one card in a deck, but still, instead of keeping the 4th one, Kaiba just tears it apart like a
shed.
And again, I don't quite understand, unless they retcon stuff, how this is a prequel to the Duelist, the next part, because I swear he does this again. He kidnaps his grandpa and tears his card in half.
Well, his grandpa gets another card. Yugi probably just takes the card from Kaiba, and then Kaiba kidnaps him again.
Maybe Crazy Diamond fixes it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably it.
Yeah.
What did he say? He so for a reminder, this is a children's card game. But Kaiba, what does he do? He forces them into bankruptcy, makes deals with the mafia, and even made one of the owners of the card commit suicide, so he could get all of these children's cards.
Yeah, because he's the base king, Kaiba.
And he beats his grandpa and just fucking death by virtual reality.
God, that's how I want to go.
Tries to make him insane. So let my grandpa out of the box. He's like, I will if you play me in a card game again. And even though your grandpa just lost with his deck, and he gives him the deck of cards to play with, minus the most powerful card in it. And Yuki's like, I know I'll win. I'll figure out a way to win.
I'm just gonna pull the Exodia cards and win. It's fine.
Exodia's not a thing yet, I don't think. Is it?
But they haven't introduced him yet, but...
That's how he wins in the first duel of the other thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, he takes his card and he's like, alright, yeah, I'll beat him. But it's a whole video game thing. He's like, I'll be waiting at the top of the tower. You need to do all these other games first before you can face me.
Death 13.
And, I don't know why... Joey's like, yeah, I could just punch you right now and end all of this, but I know Yugi will beat you at your card game, so I'll just go along with all of this. And then Tristan's there for some... Oh, yeah, because he was just babysitting his sister's kid or whatever.
Yeah.
Who's a cringe lad.
No. The base Chad.
No, he's canceled. He basically acts worse than that one My Hero Academia character. He's just him, but worse.
Base King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they go through the Minecraft dungeon.
They do, yep. They go through...
the
game.
Girls there.
Tea's works there.
Yep, she's like, oh yeah, no, I'm here. I got a job because I got fired at the burger place. Because someone sexually assaulted me, so I punched him.
Yeah, and I got fired. Very cool. Very cool, Japan.
Base Japan.
Very cool 90s Japan. So they're gonna play like laser tag, kind of. But
One team has real lasers.
But Kaiba hired a bunch of real like retired or
military
and SWAT and military guys, and I love how they just agreed to do this.
Yeah, I'll kill some kids.
I'll kill some kids.
I got nothing going on.
They seem to know, that they're using real guns or real electric guns.
Yeah, one is a professional assassin, one is an ex-SWAT sniper, and the other is American Special Forces.
I like Bob McGuire, Johnny Gale.
Name unknown.
Name unknown, nationality unknown. He look at that guy. He's Japanese. Come on.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Gale has a big fucking lip flow.
Who does?
Johnny Gale.
Oh yeah, he kind of does. Yeah, he kind of does. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, I liked this. I like they're just doing a laser tag thing, but then Joey just fucking jumps up and climbs on all the shit and jumps around and just
Based king
kicks one of the guys and seemingly knocks him out. But then they're like, whoa, these shock, and I swear I hit him, but nothing happened. I think this game's rigged. So then they just come back out, for some reason Kaiba gave the girl a real gun, a laser gun.
Cause she didn't know that they were friends.
Why would he give her one of the laser guns though? That makes no sense. She wouldn't be playing the game. That doesn't make any sense. And the baby tries to kill them. The baby tries to fucking shoot them and kill them. Joji, that's the baby's name, like Filthy Frank. Joji.
Yikes.
So they just take the real gun, and for a second there I thought that Tristan fucking murdered these guys, but he says, don't worry, I turned the voltage down. You won't die.
Yeah, based.
And that's it. That's how they beat it. What's the next one?
Then they go on the spooky cart ride.
They go on the spooky, scary cart ride with the Berserk guy, and they're in like an electric chair. They can't make a sound. This is the second game where they can't. They're just trying to stay silent. So
running out of ideas, Mr. Manga Man.
He's running out of ideas already. What the fuck's going on here? You're not even halfway through this one. No wonder he switched to just dual monsters after a while.
He starts cheating by tickling them.
Yeah, he just starts fucking sexually assaulting Taya and tickling them and making shit happen. But then base Joji, I guess this was pretty based, is like, oh, I don't care if the other guys die, but I don't want the girl to die, so he just goes and takes a fucking shit on his lap.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I risk my life for the woman I love, baby.
Yeah.
He's like 2?
Something like that. I don't know. He's funny.
He's fucking funny. I fucking love him.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they didn't like, obviously the tickling is one thing, but for like the being scared, I don't know why they didn't just close their eyes.
Yeah.
Like that's all Joey needed to do, and I assumed that's would be what would happen, like why he survived, but he just fainted. So that's how. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
They get to Murder Mansion.
The Murderer's Mansion, Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Yeah.
That's where we left off. So it's getting pretty wild.
Who knows if they live or die? I don't
know. We don't know. So yeah. Still good. Still entertaining. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of based.
Yeah, it is based. I think I'll keep reading. Still hasn't gotten bad. There is only 59 chapters, so we're at like exactly a little over the halfway point right now. I was gonna suggest that we just read the rest of it and do an episode 4, but yeah, it's like 30 whole chapters, so I feel like it's gonna take me a while anyways, and I'm reading other shit, and I'm kind of ready to start something else as well.
As much as I enjoyed it, I am getting bored.
Yeah, I think I'll still just like, unlike Naruto, like we enjoyed Naruto and kind of kept going, but then we kind of got bored and might come back to it, but it's like, 700 chapters.
That's the reason why I stopped reading Naruto, because it was 700 chapters.
this one's only got 30 more, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just slowly read Yu-Gi-Oh alongside other stuff.
Yeah.
And, in like a couple months, if we both are nearing the end, we can just finish it and talk about it. But yeah, all in all, it's good. It didn't get bad after 30 chapters. Good job. Good job. Who wrote Yu-Gi-Oh? Kazuki Takahashi.
Good job.
Very based.
Good. Good.
Yeah, good times. Okay, that's that. We did it. King of Games consumed.
Woo.
All right, what was it's your turn.
So my choice. Well, for my choice, this is gonna be something very, very nice. Something I'm very excited to read. Well, to give some little teases for it before I reveal, it's the franchise, and the franchise is finally coming to an end for the second time, at least over here in the West. It already ended over in Japan. The movie, the fourth movie of this quadrilogy comes out in like 2 weeks.
Oh, Paul, I know what you're talking about.
So I decide for the next one we're gonna read Neon Genesis Evangelion: Raising Shinji Ikari Project.
I thought you were maybe gonna pick this. I was like, I think you might wanna, go along with the movie coming out.
Yes.
That would be based.
Yes.
Well, shit. We gotta get Devin in on this then.
Yes, I did contact a secret special guest, but he's being a little cumbag about it.
I already spoiled.
Yeah, but
I already said it was.
Yeah, no, I messaged him as soon as I left work, an hour ago, and I'm like, hey, do you want to do it? And he hasn't responded because he's too busy playing Minecraft.
Minecraft? He was playing Nier before. What the fuck?
So maybe we'll have a special guest for next week. Who knows?
That'd be based. Okay, so I'm guessing that one's not on Manga Dex?
No. I can send you a link to the website. It seems to be decent on.
So we're doing the Shinji Ikari Raising project,
yes.
not the Legend of the Pico.
I thought about doing Legend of the Pico Middle School, but I feel like this one might be worse.
Might be worse?
Yeah.
Raising shit. Isn't it literally just the fucking?
Manga. Is it a manga that doesn't have any chapters, and this guy does a harem manga, so.
Oh, good.
This one. Oh yeah, no, it has genres on this website too. Ichi, and harem. So.
Ichi.
Yeah, that's
Ichi?
like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be fucking consuming so much Ava shit the next couple weeks. I'll be reading this, watching the rebuilds again, the new one. I said I was gonna rewatch the series, original dub. Yeah. Shit. It's Ava month.
Yeah, boys. I mean,
August is Ava month.
We're getting the fourth movie to a series of movies that are awful.
Yeah. Can't wait.
I can.
We should prep. So there was that Amazon real quick. There was that Amazon tweet where it was like 4 movies, and I assume they were talking about the 4 rebuilds.
Yes.
But they could be talking about including the old ones. But even then, they're wrong because there was Death and Rebirth, and then End of Evangelion, and then the 3 rebuilds. So that'd be 5 movies, 6 with the new one. So what the fuck were you talking about, Amazon?
I don't know.
Maybe they didn't know about Death and Rebirth, and they were just thinking of End of Ava and the 3 rebuilds. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Netflix has streaming right for the original series and end of, and I think Amazon is getting the rebuilds for streaming rights.
Mm-hmm. It's funny that they're different.
Yeah, you would think Netflix would try to get the streaming rights for
rebuilds. Yeah.
Because they already have them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's different because I know Funimation has like the dubbing rights, or did, for the first 3 and the DVD releases. I don't know if they still do. I don't even know if I doubt it's going to be dubbed when it goes on.
God,
Amazon.
if only we get a dub. If only we get to hear the Netflix dubcast.
I don't think it would be the Netflix dubcast.
No, if anything, it's going to be dub. I feel like it's going to be sticking with dub with the other rebuilds.
Yeah, which was, I think...
Which is mostly original?
I think Devin said, like, all of the main people are the same as the original
Yeah,
cast,
I know Spike is back. Spike Spencer.
But, yeah, everyone else is different. I'd like to watch it dubbed if it's coming out. I'm sure Devin would, so we'll do that if it does release. But so far, I haven't seen anything about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they would have announced a dub by now.
Yeah, I feel like Funimation hasn't had time to do that, so... That's fine. We'll just read for almost 3 hours. It's a long.
I mean, I'm not going to enjoy it anyway, so who cares?
True. Maybe we'll do a podcast about that also. A side thing. Like the old. I haven't done a personal spoiler podcast discussing a thing since Death Stranding. I think.
We haven't.
So.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do that. It'll be all of our loyal fans will have lots of shit to listen to coming up. All right, cool. Yeah, sounds good to me. You found a good website for it. Is this the one where you have to scroll?
No,
backwards?
that was if I was doing Pico Middle School.
Pico. I was gonna say I own the second volume of the Pico Middle School Students because it was the only one I found randomly at Half Price Books, and I bought it.
Good.
Yeah, very good. All right, cool. I'm actually excited to read this. It's gonna be really bad, but I'm excited.
Can't be as bad as 3.0.
Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe it'll actually be good. Yeah.
Unlike 3.0.
It came out real quick. We can talk about this at the start of the next one, but real quick. What the fuck is the Google Doodle? Celebrating the Turkana human. The fuck is the? Oh god. It's a fossil. It's a Neanderthal.
Spooky.
Shinji Ikari Raising Project. It started in 2004, so 3 years before the rebuilds. So.
Well, this is based on the games as well.
Oh fuck! And it went until 2016. Oh, it's long. It's 18 volumes.
Yeah. Are we gonna also play the game?
Well, I doubt we're gonna read all of it, but we'll see. And the Pico Middle School Students, in case we want to follow up with that or something. How long is that? There's not even a Wikipedia page for that one.
Oh, you know it's good.
That one's 5 volumes, 70 chapters, so they're both fairly decent length. All right, cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, cool.
I'll probably start that honestly tomorrow. But yeah, we gotta hear if Devin's gonna be in on it. He should. That'd be great.
He loves it.
He loves Zava. All right. You know what? Devin's probably read all of it. He's probably read every Ava manga already.
Yeah.
He just hasn't told us, and he's watched all the spin-off. I was gonna say all the spin-off shows, but there's only one.
Yeah, he probably also played Evangelion for the Nintendo 64 as well.
Oh yeah, the one with the good screen. Alright, cool. We'll see you next time for that.
Bye.
Bye.